This is your News Now Sports.
Good evening, everyone. Tyler Segerman here with you. Two powerhouse programs combining to have lost only twice this season renew their yearly heavyweight duel tonight. Lima Senior and OttawaGlandorf setting the stage for a battle of state-ranked teams. Of course, COVID took away this game last year, and the Titans, well, they've taken the last 4 meetings. Spartans took notice, because Leicester going up top for Brent Moss. Lima Senior jumps out to an 11-point lead. Then Leicester showing off the range, pulling up and dropping in 26-14 Spartans in the second quarter. Home team in need of a bucket, and Carter Schindler delivers his first points of the game. Later, he's now passing the rock to Carson Fuca, and he'll hang 3 more on the board. OG not going away, but Lima Senior didn't seem to mind. The dynamic duo of Leicester and Moscow at it again for the alley-oop. They would combine for 34 tonight as the Spartans hold on for the victory 69-61. To a team who has yet to experience defeat, Upper Scioto Valley putting their perfect mark on the line in America's friendliest city, taking on St. John's, who has Ethan Druckenmiller, heavily guarded but still finds a way to score. He puts the Blue Jays up early. Other end, Connor Sanders to Maddox Underwood, and the Rams raise the bar with 3. USV now with the edge. But Landon Elwer says, hold on, I've got a drive ahead of me, and it's going to pay off. He lays it up and in. Who's going to blink first? Jackson roars to now Sanders, and the big man's got range. Sinks the 3-ball. USV stays undefeated despite the tightest of margins, edging out a road victory 46-45. Just a couple blocks away, Jefferson aiming to net their 3rd win in 4 games, hosting Paulding. Second quarter, Isaac Gallmeyer coming up with the loose ball and proceeds to take it back to the other end, cashing in for 2. Jefferson takes a 10-point lead. Panthers trying to answer back. Ethan Foltz working the post. His short jumper falls through. Then it's Nick Mance to Zach Garrell, and he knocks down a 3-ball. Panthers cut the deficit to 4. But the sophomore Jeff Cat isn't done. Gallmeyer this time pulling up, and the triple try is true. Jefferson ends up with a curtain call following a 49-45 victory. Hancock County is where the 10-1 Bearcats of Spencerville spent the evening, seeking to secure their 8th win in a row. Tangling with Arlington, Josh Henline in transition pulls up and sinks the tray. Bearcats up 3 in the opening quarter, game high 20 points for him. Then it's the home team's turn. Braden Agapu showing off the range on the other side of things. And how about Brady Ken, who turns around and knocks down the J. Arlington back within 3. Later, Henline to Eli Harder, and the harder you work, the more it pays off. Using the window, Spencerville comes out on top again, taking this one 56-50. Two teams who opened up the season facing off meet again in the same venue. Elida Fieldhouse hosting a battle between LCC and Elida. Third quarter, T-Birds up 5. Zori Island connects to Jackson Koval, and just like that, deficit drops to a deuce. Then David Etzkorn finds Tori Thomas at the elbow. He turns around and puts it home. Game tied at 27. Elida would later take the lead, but Billy Burke generating hustle points, board plus the bucket, fitting as he'd finish with a dozen along with 10 rebounds. And now he's eyeing more, but decides to kick it out for Ethan Frankhauser, and the senior rewards the big man with a splash. LCC pulls away to pick up another win over Elida, the final 53-47. Columbus Grove trying to remain atop the PCL standings without a league loss. They travel to Kalida. Tied at 5s early. Braden Bellman backing down his man and gets the bunny to fall. Other end, EJ Miller. She's a cutting Justin Siebenek, who finds space in the key. A friendly home roll adds 2 to his game high 17. Clock now nearing zeros in the first quarter. Bo Bernesser faking and then baking, cooking up a buzzer beater to put the Bulldogs on top 17-11. He led all of Grove with 14 points. Back and forth we go. Miller driving left and then finishing right off the glass. Kalida in overtime tops Grove 54-52.